Welcome to Adlabu number 137. So, this is an adult beginner violin video. I want to mention two things. There's a big question on how to develop the vibrato. Nowhere am I going to say that my way is the right way or the only way, but this is the way I did it. Does not have to be the way you do it, but basically I would take a tune like this and you play the entire tune with the extraordinarily exaggerated vibrato, like mega vibrato. So much vibrato it doesn't make any sense. Like a 2-inch wide vibrato, because what vibrato is a fine motor control. My vibrato is all on my wrist, and as I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that this is how I did it, and it might help somebody. So anyway, vibrato is fine motor control, and the way to develop fine motor control is to have a larger motor control and then work your way down. So you develop this extraordinarily broad vibrato for a couple months, right? This is, think of it as a 2-year project. And you play any tune you know. Doesn't matter what the tune. Take a fiddle tune like Liza James. So instead of going, you can go. Right? And Eric Lewis is a violin teacher, and he said to me once that it has to sound ugly before it can sound beautiful. So you do this, and you do it in the privacy of your own home, because nobody's going to like it. This really, really, really wide vibrato. And you do that for like 6 months. And that develops this kind of motor control where you can do a wide vibrato, and then for the next, so we're talking 2 years, so for 6 months you just do this really wide vibrato, and then over the next 18 months you narrow it down till you can control it at a very much smaller scale. But before you can get the small scale, you have to get the large scale. So that's A, and there's another thing I wanted to say, if anybody has listened this far, and that is this idea of a swelling note, which is a dynamics. Dynamics means how loud or soft something is. So you start soft, then you build a little bit of dynamics, and then you get soft again. So one of the things I'm working on now is this kind of swelling into the note to create a kind of a lifelike dynamic. So that takes away that mechanical sound. It gives it more of a living sound when you swell into the note, and you can control this dynamic quality, softness to loudness, even within one note. More specifically, it's more like within a phrase. So the phrase will kind of swell, ebb and flow like ocean swells. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on too long. Thanks for listening. See you next time.